offense in the half court. They'll slow things down. They'll love the setups. They'll try to manipulate a couple of the plays to get matchups they want. Neither side afraid to take it under 5 seconds on a shot clock, and that patience may pay off.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The forwards are Porter Jr. and Gordon to his side. Murray out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Jokic in at the 5, patrolling the paint.
And Bogdanovich can burn you from deep, especially from the corner pocket.
The 3 from Poole. Rebound by the Nuggets. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Wizards team.
And they had some trouble with this group a year ago. And it's a bit of a head-scratcher as to why, given the way both teams ended the year.
Now, here's Jokic. He had 27 points last game. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Brian Keefe shared a few moments with me. He thinks they need to focus on speeding up Nikola Jokic rather than trying to slow him down. Coach said Jokic dominates the game at his own pace, so we need to put more pressure on him and not allow him to play so patiently. Of course, that's easier said than done. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks.
Well, that three-point stroke of Jordan Poole, that's really come a long way.
I tell you what, Brent, this Jordan Poole is one confident player.
Yeah, his mindset, though, Kevin, has to shift to being more consistent. So we've seen these outbursts in scoring from Jordan Poole, but really you want to have a more reliable player in what he does both offensively and defensively. Hopefully he finds that.
For Washington, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. The shot's good from Kispert.
And you know, good things happen when you keep your head up like Kuzma did there.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Porter, a screen on Poole. Murray with it. Picked up by Poole. And it's Gordon missing. The Wizards have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Kuzma outside. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
Kuzma, rise, and fire.
Denver's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Back to Jokic. They need this. Outside Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Jokic. Rebounded by the Wizards. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
Yeah, you can see they were pressing in that one, and the shooting percentages dipped because of it.
Yeah, I'll say anytime you're having trouble getting over that 40% field goal mark, it's probably not going to be your night.
Now here's Murray. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. The Nuggets with another miss. Wizards leading by 3. Kuzma inside. He's against Gordon. The shot's good from Kuzma.
Kuz loves those inside shots, and he's working hard to find them.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Murray kicks to Jokic. And he banks in the layup.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Wizards making a switch here. Ogden's checked in. And then for Denver, Zignaji comes in for Jokic. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Murray. Poole, no good.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Porter in the corner. Naji, the kick out to Porter. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. A 3 from Bogdanovich. It's rebounded by Poole. So for the Nuggets, their last game, a win against Cleveland. Inside, Kispert, the pass to Bay. Poole against Westbrook. A three-pointer, no good.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Najee. Porter with it. Guarded by Valanciunas. Porter dishes to Bogdanovich. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Bogdanovich has got a couple of threes now in the first for the Nuggets. Now, Bay. 50 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And the shot is good.
And maneuvering into position, Bay moving the needle.
They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Outside, Porter. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Brogdon, and Washington again with the bucket.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Now Westbrook, still scoreless. There's Porter with the 3. Doesn't go that time. Oh, and he beat it.
Did they just do that, Kevin? They just did.
Wow, what a way to fit.
And so it's the Washington Wizards, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what stands out to you from Washington in this one?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
We've got George. Bagley is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Coulibaly in at the 2-guard position. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Well, it's no secret this Washington team is in a rebuilding phase. But Brent, they've collected some assets.
And they got some flexibility here, Kevin, and they made the call to start over. They took some other players that other teams didn't want, along with some draft picks, which sometimes you have to do when you're bottoming out. They have a good toolbox to rebuild that.
Westbrook drives in, and Jokic wide open. He shoots. No good on the triple.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. George finds Kuzma. Back to George. Pass to Kuzma. Beyond the arc. The Wizards with another miss. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Nuggets. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. The Wizards are trying to stay motivated through their rebuild. Kyle Kuzma says you have to change your approach a little bit. And it's like, what do you do it for? For me, it's about development every single day. Take care of your body, work hard, watch film, be studious, and find beauty in the struggle. Kevin?
And like you said, David, making it work every single day. Great approach. Jokic with the screen on Brogdon. Pass to Jokic, stolen by Brogdon. And now the fast break, Brogdon with the ball. From down in the low post, it goes.
Brogdon's got a strong handle, not a quick dribbler or a shifty dribbler, but a strong handle, and busts in there with a nice move.
It's Westbrook with the drive. From deep, Jokic. Oh, Nikola Jokic, the stretch 5.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. He wants to talk to his guys. So for the Wizards, Valanciunas comes in for Marvin Bagley, and Corey Kispert subbed in for George. Denver also making some changes. Watson, he's checked in for Šarić. Bogdanovich comes in for Porter. And Murray subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Brogdon looking around. 5 to shoot. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. And another miss by Washington.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And when you watch Kispert, Brent, you can see the aggression he plays with when he's going at the rim.
Yeah, sometimes Corey will surprise you because he's a spot-up shooter and he's elite at doing that, but he will attack, go in there and throw his body at guys to create some scoring opportunities.
Up top, Valanciunas hasn't made one yet. To the left wing, shoots, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And when you look at the career of Kyle Kuzma, he has played, Brent, various roles.
Yeah, Kevin, different spots and different things that have been asked of him by different coaches in different systems. So, 6-man, spot-up shooter, go-to scorer. It speaks a lot to his adaptability. Hopefully he'll settle in and become the player that he knows confidently he is.
Here's what Washington's going with right now. Bays checked in for Bilal Coulibaly. And Poole subbed in for Brogdon. Poole kicks to Kispert. Pass to Valanciunas. Bay against Saric. Kuzma outside. Valanciunas sets a screen for Kuzma. Over Watson. And it's Denver with the rebound.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Murray the pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Back to Murray. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. And we'll take a chance now to honor the Western Conference Player of the Month, Nikola Jokic.
Basketball is one of the few sports where good offense beats good defense, and nobody has had better offense than him lately. I don't think there's anybody in the league that could have slowed him down on offense. He was unstoppable, to say the least.
And Washington making a change here. Ogden's checked in. Pass to Valanciunas. In the corner, it's Brogdon. Valanciunas sets a screen for Brogdon. Back to Valanciunas. The 3. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Here's Brown. Guarded by Poole. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Malcolm Brogdon.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. And the Nuggets making a change here. Raji's checked in, and so he makes both from the line. 1:11 left in the first half. So for the Nuggets, their last game, a win against the Cavaliers in Cleveland.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road, take good shots, and knock them down with confidence.
Well, awesome to see in that last game how the motion in their offense didn't stop because they were in some hostile territory.
Poole on the wing. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Greg, it's not the first skill you think about, but Jordan Poole is unreal at the foul line.
I mean, led the league in 22 at 92.5%, beating out teammate Steph Curry by 0.2%. Poole's always been amongst the league leaders in attempts.
Porter's checked in for Denver. Pass to Murray. 30 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And again, Denver no good. And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for Washington. They trail by 1. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game by himself. And Watson slams it in.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Poole. Murray with the defensive effort. Jokic firing on all cylinders for the Denver Nuggets. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. Right back after this break.
And now, please direct your attention.
Look, I know this is going off topic, But during the first half, we were doing some dribbling drills. So Kenny, as the point guard here, and fellas, you take a look at the Nuggets. A close game so far through the first half.
Playing well on the road can be very difficult. They're doing a good job.
And that concludes.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. One of the stories here, Jokic getting it done today.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
So on the floor for Denver. The 4 and the 5. It's Gordon and Jokic. Bogdanovich out there with Jamal Murray. And it's Porter in at the small forward. Pass to Jokic from downtown. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists in the game.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Murray, good.
And the advantage they have starting to increase. Things are coming together for them at a really opportune time.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
Kispert, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And Murray, here we go. From deep, Jokic. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Wizards trail by 8. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. And again, Washington, no good.
They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half.
Murray outside. And it's Murray with the jam.
And a statement from Jamal, when he gets that kind of room, he's capable of throwing it down.
Washington has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. And we've got a timeout called by Brian Keefe. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
In the corner, it's Gordon. And here's Jokic outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. Jokic has got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Nuggets. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Poole against Murray. Off the mark, and the drop continues.
Ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Going inside. Poole against Jokic. The kick out to Porter. Pass to Bogdanovich. Clock at 6. Here's Jokic. Denver passing it around. And a wide open look for Porter. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
Yeah, great outside shooting. Really fueling this run.
And we've got a timeout call by Brian Keefe. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Brogdon, he's checked in for Bay. Zeke Naji, he's checked in for Denver. Christian Brown comes in for Michael Porter. Off the inbound pass. Kuzma can't get it to go.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Naji. Outside, Bogdanovich. Off target from three-point range. Wizards trail by 16. Between rebounding, interior scoring, and he shoots the three. Brent, there's a lot to like about Jonas Valanciunas.
Yeah, Valanciunas has done a really good job of growing his game, Kevin, in today's game. I mean, the modern NBA to have shooting bigs. JV has stepped out and proves that he can hit shots from the top of the key, but it's still that grinding, tough, physical play that you want on a nightly basis, and he gives it to you.
Chalk up 2 there.
Meeting the defense with a tenacious will to score. Murray giving you that effort.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Brogdon. The Wizards with another miss.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection. His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
And there's the whistle. That's going to go on Christian Brown. That's his first foul. Washington making some changes. Marvin Bagley's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Sarr comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And it's Coulibaly in for Brogdon. Poole finds Bagley. And that one, good. Bagley's got his first basket of the night.
And thanks to that bucket, he's finally able to stop that little 15-0 run by the Nuggets.
Brogdon, he's checked in for Washington. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. You look at the Wizards, lurking in the basement of the conference for the time being. They're not pleased with their performance so far this season. And let's now take a look at some of the numbers for Corey Kispert.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
1:11 left in the third. Murray surveying the D. Fires from deep. Drills the three-pointer. Murray's got 9 points in the quarter.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the third, and he gets the bucket. Murray's got 11 in the second half.
And what a turnaround from the first half. I mean, he's been incredible here in the second half.
Pass to Bagley. Brogdon against Bogdanovich. Now, here's Brogdon. Tight defense on him. Misses the layup.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Back to Murray. Shoots over Poole. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Denver. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Malcolm Brogdon, Baldwin out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Bagley. And it's Coulibaly in at shooting guard. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. The Wizards shooting just 28%. They are offensively out of whack and out of step with each other at this point. Bagley with a screen on Murray. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Some players, Brent, have claimed entertainment is emphasized over competition. What do you think?
Well, I think there's a great balance, and the league does a great job of promoting its stars. But at the end of the day, Kevin, trust me, guys who are out here have a love for the game, a passion for the competition, and that's what we want to see.
And now the Nuggets. Fast break. Here's Gordon. Rebound by the Wizards. Who is outside? Nice move. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Jokic.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
It's Westbrook with the drive. And here's Jokic outside. The rebound by Brogdon. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Washington Wizards. Pass to Koulibaly. Good work there as it goes.
Brogdon's a pretty gifted passer and trying to do a great job of heading up this offense from the point position.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Westbrook kicks to Gordon. Now Jokic, defended by Bank. Here's Koulibaly. A three-pointer is right on target.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And Washington making a change here. Kispert's checked in. Denver also making some changes. Bogdanovich comes in for Christian Brown. And it's Jamal Murray in for Russell Westbrook. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. During that last break, I got a chance to hear what Michael Malone said to his team. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. We have to play like we're tied. They want their team to sustain that level of effort. We'll see how it works out. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Here's Brogdon. Yes, that goes in.
Pretty effective floater there. Most point guards in the league have one of those in their bag of tricks. This time it's Brogdon.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Jokic with his screen on Brogdon. Murray kicks to Jokic. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
Looking at who's out there now for the Wizards. Valanciunas, who's checked in for Bagley. Bay comes in for Koulibaly. And Poole subbed in for Brogdon. The wide open look here for Kuzma. In the corner, Bay with it. Nailed from three-point land.
Yeah, Bay likes to get to that corner, get his feet set. He's ready to knock down three balls.
Jokic with his screen on Poole. Murray kicks to Jokic. Trying to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. Kisper with it. Others there. And it's sent back by Jokic. And it's Murray penetrating. And it's Murray with the jam.
And a great job. Murray just getting inside the defense and knifing his way in.
Wizards trail by 18. Poole with it. Pass to Kispert. With the floater. That one no good. Good defense by Jokic. Here's Murray. And here's Jokic. The kick out to Porter. 4 on the shot clock.
2 minutes.
And Jokic throws it down.
They're in total command of this game. Time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group.
On the court.
Valanciunas finds Bay. Poole against Westbrook. Back to Poole. The three. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
The Wizards working the ball around now.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Nuggets.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jamal Murray.
Every time there was a big possession or a big play, he was a major contributor. Just a great all-around game.
Here's Bay. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. And Westbrook, here we go. And finished off by Westbrook.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Here's Kuzma. Trains it from 17 feet out.
Well, that's a shot that Kuzma likes. Very confident from the mid-range.
Left side, Westbrook. Lays it up off the glass.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily.